Hey everybody, the next thing we want to talk about is the Mastery product. Now, you might think of this as a project, but I think it goes well beyond that. It's something that you're creating to show your mastery of whatever the learning objective is and whatever the topic is. So this is a product that you have conceived and created and produced. And then hopefully you've shared it with all of us and probably with the world. So the idea here is that this gives you an extreme way to go deeper into some aspect of the content and to go wider, to broaden it out and make more and more connections to something you already know or something you've learned before, whatever it is that you're showing mastery of. One way you can show mastery is by showing how it relates to other things. As always, you want to be able to describe it, explain it, and give an example, but this gives you more opportunities to create, because we believe that it's a higher level thinking skill to create. You're not just being introduced to it, or you're not just analyzing it and evaluating it, but you're also creating something with it. You're showing that you totally understand what you know because you can do something more with it. So what does that mean? Give me some examples. So maybe it's a blog, maybe it's a couple of ongoing posts that you explain, how this shows up in the real world, and you explain different examples of it. Maybe it's an infographic. Maybe there's a lot of content there, and you make some numbers and some information into something that is visual. An infographic, what we used to call pictures, are now called infographic because you're taking the information and you're making it graphic or visual. So you might think of Poster My Wall or Piktochart or something like that as a tool, although there are many other tools as well. And for that matter, you might just think of using a technology tool to help you show the mastery of whatever you are mastering as a learning objective. And so you could create a product with something like Telegami or Instagram, or maybe with WeVideo or Powtoon, or maybe there's some other way where you could include a video explanation of what you know and how you explain it and the examples that you give. We had everything from a talking head to avatars to someone singing, writing a song about the mastery that they've done and expressing that in a song. We've even had a Gregorian chant at one point in the manner of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So there's all kinds of different options. Maybe you're going to host a Twitter chat with 7 questions about this topic. Or maybe a collaborative game is something that you create and play in class, or a scavenger hunt, an academic scavenger hunt around the room, around the internet, around the school. I don't know, maybe, who knows, maybe it's a puppet show. But it's one way, or several ways smashed together, or stack your tech, as one of our colleagues across the hall calls it, Mr. Bosch. Stack your tech. Maybe there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can add things together to show your mastery of the content, and then share them with us and share them with the world. Because we believe that not only should you be a consumer of the content, but also you should be a creator of the content, so that you can share your knowledge and spread it so that other people can learn it from your unique perspective and your unique way.